Hello and welcome to Alma Missouri. Now today it is time to get our fields ready to go and potentially get some crops in the ground. I know that it is really cold, but guys, we should be able to do some planting, right? It's not like the ground should be frozen at all. I mean, I don't think it will be. Nah, it won't be frozen. I mean, shoot, right now we're plowing and pulling up a lot of stones. Oh, that's gonna be fun to pick. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun to pick. Now, I have been thinking, and we might be doing some equipment upgrades today, because, well, thanks to this field in particular, I've come to realize that I would love to keep this all strictly old iron, but I think we're gonna need to mix in some new iron with the old. Yeah, because, well, I need bigger plows, and to be honest with you guys, this Steiger, it does not handle that grain cart very well. So, yeah, let's jump into it, see how much money we spend. Who knows? We may be able to convince the guy that owns this field to finally let us buy it instead of, you know, just telling us to rent it. But I don't know. We'll see what we'll see what happens today. Well, I didn't get too far before I called the shop and wanted to see if they had a bigger plow, because, well, we can pull a bigger plow with this Steiger. It has the power, okay, but I also want to get a bigger plow so that way this field doesn't take as long, because, well, I might have a new planter coming in. Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy, and we're actually gonna need the Steiger for it. Yeah, yeah, you know what? You guys will you'll see it when it gets here. All right, just know this. Stick around, and well, the fun's about to start. Well, I was right. We can use this bigger plow, and it is, I'd say 1.5 times bigger than what we were using, so less fuel used. I'm gonna be happy about this. All right, we're gonna be able to get this field done a lot faster. And you know what? I wonder what the horsepower requirement for that our other plow is, because we might be able to have somebody else come and start doing headland, or not headlands, but just straightaways. Huh. I should probably look into that. I should definitely call the dealership and see what they recommend for the horsepower for that plow. So I made a call to the shop and see what the case recommends for that plow, and they recommend 310 horsepower. We only have one piece of equipment that can do that, and I am currently using it. So I guess we are going to plow this whole field by ourselves. Now, we might go ahead and set this up to where we come in and roll right afterwards, see how many of these stones we can get rid of. Or we may just, you know, pick them up real fast. I don't know what I want to do. I think we might just attempt to roll them under this time. You know, either roll after we plant or roll before we plant. I don't know. I'm not for sure on how that's exactly going to work, but you know what? We'll figure it out. But I do know that we do have a piece of equipment that is currently on its way being brought to us, and this is the field that we are going to be putting it in, or putting it to use in, I should say. Another thing is, I think we're gonna go talk to the co-op and see if we can have them come out here and throw down some lime at the bare minimum, or see if we can jump in one of the spreaders. I mean, I do have my license for that, so they should be able to trust me. I don't know if their insurance is gonna like it or not, but we don't have to tell the insurance. All right. So we are halfway through this whole entire field, and well, I may and or may not have had a little miscommunication with the guy that owns this field. He thought that I wanted to end my lease, and so he went and ended the lease and everything else, and then I ended up having to buy back the lease, which kind of sucks, but I guess he kind of pulled the wool over my eyes, I guess, a little bit on that one. Because I thought, I could have sworn that it was like 500 grand for this field. No, it's 600. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to buy that this go around. Maybe we will be able to buy that next year, next winter, but we're still gonna keep paying for the lease every month up until then. And well, the guy that owns this is gonna be making a pretty penny off of it. But we're now a little over halfway done with this whole entire field. I need to get a rock picker out here. I think we're just gonna pick the rocks because there are some medium-sized rocks in here, and I'm pretty sure the roller won't be heavy enough to push them back under the ground. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to pick up some rocks, unfortunately. Now, from what I've been hearing, our new piece of equipment is almost here, so we will be unveiling that here shortly. So stick around, guys. We are finally done. Got to get everything folded up. Fold, please. Thank you. We got everything folded up, and we should be good to go now, because, well, I think our stuff is almost here, and then we will get it filled up and we'll get it straight to use. But first we need to get these rocks out of here, which with the rock picker I just bought, it shouldn't take too long, but we'll have somebody else do it though. I do know that. So are you guys ready to see all the new equipment? Because I probably shouldn't go to the shop without a escort or, you know, an adult around, because I am too easily convinced to buy way too much, way too expensive stuff. You guys want to see it? Oh, okay. Okay, good. We got a new planter and a new seeder and a new tractor. See, what had happened was, it's fully restored, guys. I mean, it still has the hours on it, but it's fully restored. Oh, look at it. It looks so good. And it has little tanky, like little wings on it. But we also upgraded our planter because, well, guys, the Cyclo it wasn't planting really great, and it was kind of small for what we have. And well, this is all that they had to upgrade to. I wish I could have went with some more older equipment, but I unfortunately wasn't able to. But yeah, we went with some bigger equipment. I mean, it's not bigger width-wise, but the tank's a lot bigger. Yeah, no, I totally needed all of this stuff. I promise. I probably could have gotten by without it, but it's shiny. It's new, all right? I wanted it. Don't judge me. The best part about this new tractor is it has enough horsepower to actually pull this. And, well, I figured since it has enough horsepower for it, we should use it. I mean, don't you think we should? I think we should. And actually, I know that we're going to, because, well, I want to use it. Ooh, back it up. There we go. Okay, we're getting some fertilizer in there. All right, because that field that we just plowed, we are 100% going to be planting some oats in there, because, well, we got a really good price for oats last time, and well, that's one of our bigger fields. So I really want to have a lot of cash crop coming off of that field, so that way we can hopefully buy that field and pay off the loan I had to get by buying all this equipment. Yeah, let's just not talk about that, okay? But we are full, so we're gonna go get to planting. Well, this tractor actually seems to be handling this planter really well. I am kind of surprised. It does not look like it should be big enough to do this, but I guess it is. So I guess we're gonna go get this field planted and call it a day. So if you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And with that one, guys, I will see you all later. Oh, how am I gonna make this corner? Yep, just pick it up. And yeah, there we go. There we go.